Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for tonight's main event. 15 rounds of heavyweights. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Joe Frazier's unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action. Evander Holyfield's ring walks have been known as circus spectaculars, but yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena, when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Right hand downstairs. Hits him in the mug with the right.
Keep your feet moving.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Frazier's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it can get nasty as the fight progresses. Gets rid of that body shot. A razor-sharp uppercut by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield's nailed by a huge uppercut. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Smoking Joe Frazier lands a big uppercut. Frazier's left working well that time. And a punishing hook by Joe Frazier. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Joe's not that shy about bringing it early on, but what can we expect here?
Bringing it early on. That's exactly what you're going to expect, and that's what you're going to get.
You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Evander Holyfield. A knifing left hand by Joe Frazier. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Evander Holyfield. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. body shot lands. It was the right. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Joe Frazier's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Looking good. He's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Oh, what a whiff by Joe Frazier. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good body shot. The right hand came home. And now he's targeting upstairs. Frazier's been hurt by that shot. Joe Frazier stunned there, and he's going to hold on.
He hasn't been in this situation too often.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Boy, as bad off as Frazier was just moments ago, you almost get the sense that momentum may soon be on his side after standing up to that punishment. Holyfield's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Joe Frazier.
See some defense.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier. Well-targeted left hand by Joe Frazier. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. This is why the fans love this game when it's at its absolute best. This round can't get any better, yet they're trying to make it better.
It's wearing us out. Imagine what they feel like.
Body shot, left hand. He engages in the clinch. Targeting the left hand to the body.
Back to the body.
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs.
Move! I want the combinations. You're landing one shot, but I need to see 3-4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand? Look, you're standing straight up.
Jab, jab, right, okay? That's what I want to see. 1, 1, 2, all night long.
Tough to believe that he can turn things around quickly. Hard to believe, based on the end of that last round, that he was even able to survive.
Well, if you read up on Houdini, the great escape artist, it's hard to believe that he escaped some of the positions he was in. Remember that box with the chains around him and everything underwater? He got out of this.
See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Come on, kid, focus.
Good defensive skill. Nice work to the midsection with the left.
Close the distance.
Good flush shot upstairs. Holyfield's an inside fighter, and he needs just a little bit of space to get those punches off, so a little shove to get his man away. Frazier's absorbing a hook. Nowhere close that punch by Evander Holyfield. Halfway through this round here. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. A piercing uppercut by Joe Frazier. Solid left hand to the head. Teddy, we always expect Frazier to test the other guy's chin, but what about his chin?
His chin has been very good, but the thing that you gotta realize is when you're banging at a wall, banging and banging with a hammer, sooner or later that wall starts to chip. Is tonight the night that Frazier's wall starts to chip?
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. You see the defensive guard of Joe Frazier there. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to the punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching...
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Frazier's enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. He does a nice job with the uppercut, and I think fans, especially fans that like the big shots, lots of offense, they love that power punch.
Yeah, because, you know, it's something that comes out of nowhere. It has real impact. It has vision value to it. I mean, it gets your attention. All of a sudden, it explodes up the middle, and bang, the head comes up, and it gives an opportunity for a little sweat to fly and for other punches to find that chin before it comes back down.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Body shot.
Focus.
Stay away from
Joe Frazier's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 4.
Jab, jab.
Joe Frazier's on the inside, landing hooks now. Boy, his opponent, I'm surprised he's not able to defend himself better than that. Not able to land the uppercut. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier.
Pace yourself. Keep working the body. Nice work. Nice work. Relax. Relax. No!
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. This round is in the books, and it looks like the gas tank on this fighter may be heading towards empty here. What is this, a case of guys just not putting in the road work and the conditioning prior to a fight?
No, you got to figure he came in. His weight was good. Scales don't lie. We looked at the weight. He came in pretty good condition. I think what it is now he's starting to get broken down a little bit, physically and mentally. The other guy is starting to impose himself on him.
Side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
Round number 5 has arrived. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
That's it, just like that.
Joe Frazier's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Frazier's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Back to the body. Side to side, move your head.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Oh, that's gotta hurt. There he goes. He goes down from that headshot. Evander Holyfield's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
Yeah, that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
Focused on the inside.
Unable to land clean by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield's defense is paying off now.
To the punch.
Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And into the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy, because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in, that it wasn't going to be an easy night. You're going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed, and it's important to remember that.
He's going to come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from you, all right?
Start of a new round, and I give credit to his corner. Holyfield's cornermen did a really good job after a round in which their fighter was knocked down of just being calm and cool.
The way they're supposed to be. You know, we always talk about the fighter having to be calm and the experience that a fighter has. Well, that corner has plenty of experience. They just showed it.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Evander Holyfield's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in.
Close the gap.
Swing back. Body shot.
Fall forward.
Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round 6. Teddy, what does he need to do right? He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
Stay on the inside.
Good job, buddy.
Evander Holyfield's basically doing exactly what we've always seen out of him, and that's after he's been knocked down and affected in this fight.
Yeah, you know, there comes a time you have to make adjustments. That time has come for him.
Holyfield's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around, gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Yeah, you don't have to be on your tricycle all over the place, but you can step a little bit, get out of range. He's doing nothing.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Nice strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. Final 10 seconds. But gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beat like this. Keep the pressure on. Don't look for just big punches, okay? Use your speed. Double up your punches. I want it.
Start of a fresh round, but I'll tell you this, Teddy. I don't know that we're going to see the end of this round the way he was damaged.
No, I would be surprised. I don't know that he could continue or that the referee would allow him to.
Evander Holyfield's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Get close to him.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Evander Holyfield's thinking right now that he's doing a good job defensively, but it's really not the case, Teddy. Every so often, you will see a punch split that guard.
Yeah, he's just standing there. First of all, the gloves, he needs to extend them just a little bit away, so as you said, those punches, you know, aren't going to force their way through to the target, which they're doing right now. They're getting down to him. They're getting through to him.
Halfway through the 7th round. Took a shot, now he gives a left. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Evander Holyfield.
Focus.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Pace yourself.
Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Keep it tight inside.
Unable to connect by Joe Frazier. Joe Frazier showing us a great display of one of the best elements of defense, Teddy, and that is your ability to make your man miss by moving your head.
And now what his opponent has to do is he has to understand, hopefully he's been taught this, that yeah, the head moves, but the body doesn't. The body is stationary right in front of you. Right now, his opponent should not be going to that head. He should be going downstairs.
Oh, it's all right. Get to it.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
This is just a good, solid fight. Yes, he's leading on your scorecard here as we begin round number 8, but there has been some back and forth, some give and take.
His opponent has found some kinks in the armor, namely that right hand over the jab.
Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts.
Get off of the ropes.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Joe Frazier.
Keep working the body.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Pace yourself.
Get inside. Get inside.
Holyfield's looking for a way to get this fight back on course, a course that can get him a victory. This isn't it. Just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing to say physically, technically, he needs to do that. But to do it, you have to be mentally clear. You have to be seeing the plan, seeing what you have to do, what you have to order your body to do. He's not seeing that right now.
Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
You're not focused.
They both decide to bring it. Evander Holyfield stunned, and he cannot block this onslaught. We count down the final moments of this round. And this round comes to an end. Evander Holyfield's last round was a big improvement. I mean, that's more of what he's trying to accomplish in this fight. Down on the scorecards, but now things headed in a better direction for him.
Yeah, to me, he was cooperating with his opponent before. Right now, he's arguing with him. Hey, arguing is good in boxing.
We got it. Throw him off with head movement.
Teddy, what do you think here as we start this round? I mean, you watch what he did in that last round, and you got to think that he can get himself back into this fight.
Well, that's how he's got to be thinking it. That's kind of what he's made up of. He's not a front runner. You know, he's not a fast starter anyway. He's the kind of guy that his real strength is to be able to weigh you down. It's to have a great resolve and to be able to chip away. He's chipping.
Keep working the jab. You're doing great. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Body shot. Unload. Unload.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Halfway through the 9th round.
Work the body, kid. Body shots. Yeah.
There you go. Don't walk into his punches.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Evander Holyfield. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Right, left and right.
Inside.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not winning this fight, right? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, all right?
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Frazier's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier.
Punch!
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
That's where you want to be.
Nice strike after catching one by Evander Holyfield. Good block by Joe Frazier.
Uppercut!
Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on wobbly legs.
Yeah, and it's not al dente. It's really, really wet noodles.
Return to sender with the left hand. Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Frazier's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
Stay focused on the inside.
And that's the end of round 10.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot.
Take a deep breath. Nice round. That was good. Keep that up and we have this.
Yeah, we'll get him. Yeah.
Evander Holyfield's corner gave him some sound advice just before this 11th round. Look at Teddy's scorecard. You see he's not trailing by much, but they told him, you have to have more energy. You got to put forth better effort here.
I think this comes down to, do you want to have more energy? It really comes down to that in everything in life sometimes. Not can you do it, do you want to do it? If you want to have more energy, you're going to see him go.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. missed that uppercut.
Close the gap.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Evander Holyfield's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Frazier's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
That's what I want to see.
Pace yourself.
Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Joe Frazier. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Joe Frazier's power punching tonight has been on the mark throughout. You almost wonder if his opponent can take any more.
Yeah, well, you wonder if his opponent gets insulted if you miss him. I mean, move your head.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you gotta stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
They start up again, back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight.
You're not focused.
Holyfield's finding a way to get a breather here, and the way he's doing it is clinching.
And you can't blame him. That's what he has to do. That's what a smart fighter would do in this situation. But his opponent should not allow him to get away with it.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Keep your back off the rope. Jump on him. Nice.
Well, all off the mark by Evander Holyfield.
Gets it tight inside.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged.
Double up your punches.
And we come to the end of the round.
What are you waiting?
Frazier's in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
Good, good. Nice work. Listen, I want you to go downstairs, then upstairs, okay? Body, then head.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Oh, good exchange there. He is staggered and stumbling. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Joe Frazier.
Keep doing what you're doing.
A headshot blocked. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Evander Holyfield. Showing you some defense there with the block. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Joe Frazier. Halfway through this round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Blocks that punch. Holyfield's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good block by Joe Frazier. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Oh, what an exchange. Joe Frazier's corner has very little to do right now. Why? Because their fighter has been nearly flawless with his accurate and clean punching.
Well, part of that's attached to his personality. He doesn't waste anything. He's real calm. He's a conservative guy. Anything he throws, he's placing where it's going to land.
you gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw...
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Frazier's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes, and it's too late for it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab because the legs are not going to be there for him.
Evander Holyfield's hugging at this point. You know, listen, it is what it is. He's running out of gas. He needs a break.
Yeah, but it is what it is because his opponent's allowing it to be that. He's doing what he has to do, but his opponent's cooperating with him.
Holyfield with a block.
Body shots.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Left and right.
Good job staying away from the danger there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And he just holds on there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Blocks the headshot. That was not well targeted by Evander Holyfield. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Evander Holyfield's not in this fight in my eyes. I mean, I don't see any scorecard where you could have this being close. He's down.
No, on my scorecard, he's down too. And you're going to only change it one way. He's got to get busy.
This is it. Final round. This is what champions are made of. Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him this round.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Evander Holyfield's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here.
There you go.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
strike after catching one by Joe Frazier. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Close case.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Joe Frazier.
Just like that.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Joe Frazier. Good way to protect the midsection.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Joe Frazier blocks that punch. Frazier swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. The unexpected final bell as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go after each other early, but sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
Frazier's performance tonight was exactly what he was looking for. And it's exactly what the judges reward. Good, solid effort, a unanimous decision.
Yeah, if he was a pitcher, he'd be getting a shutout right now. Almost a perfect game.
Yeah, good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.